Hi again, Rob here with SDC International Shipping. I'm going to spend a little time in this segment talking about shipping, not just your household goods, which is what we do internationally, but I want to talk a little bit about your game room. Why? Because we do a tremendous amount we work with a tremendous number of clients who have a game room. And it's important to understand the process of shipping your items, your game room items overseas. And I won't get into tremendous detail, but I will talk about a few things. So let's talk about the game room and specifically your billiard table. Billiard table. The best practice in terms of moving it the right way is going to be a little bit involved. I mean, typically what we're going to need to do is remove the felt, remove the underneath the felt and bumpers is going to be the base. That's a slate usually. And a slate could be in one, two, or three pieces. It is going to be waxed so that it's seamless and the balls roll perfectly. It is my point here is it's best to remove all of these pieces, particularly the slate, and soft crate the slate so that it can't get damaged or broken or chipped or anything like that. And remove the legs of the billiard table, and the whole thing is shipped completely disassembled. That is the absolute best practice. Now, does everyone do it that way? No. I've seen many times, and sometimes successfully, where the table is simply the legs are taken off, the main bulk of the table is soft crated, wrapped heavily, and shipped, and then reassembled at the destination, and everything's somewhat fine. That is not the best practice, though. But at SDC International Shipping, we can do anything that you like. I think it's important to engage in a discussion about the best way to ship a pool table, though. The best way, especially for high-end billiard table, is going to be to do it the right way. Remove the felt, remove the bumpers, remove the slate, package, wrap, protect, soft crate, all of those components, remove the legs, ship. And of course, that's all going to have to be reassembled at the destination, no matter where that is. And that's a nice opportunity to put new felt on too. Sometimes people change felt colors. I've done that a few times. So again, this is a conversation engagement issue because everything costs a little bit of money. Next, another big item in the game room that we've been doing more and more shipping of are pinball machines. So the prices have gone up tremendously with the pinball machines, and I won't say a whole lot except to mention that number one, SDC, we are experts at shipping your pinball machine as well as anything in the game room for an overseas situation. And pinball machines, a lot of clients will say, well, they think that there's so much delicate mechanism inside. There's a lot of glass, this, that, and the other thing, and therefore it really needs to be disassembled. I will say this, in my opinion, that's not true. What I like to do with a good pinball machine, I mean, when I say good, I mean it's sturdy, it's not rickety and falling apart, is number one, make sure remove the balls. If the balls remain in the pinball machine, they're going to bounce around and they're just going to create havoc within the machine. So the pinballs come out for sure, and those are placed somewhere else and stored securely. From there, it's just a matter of making sure everything is soft crated appropriately. Sometimes we hard crate, but soft or hard crated so that the actual unit is protected. I don't even like to take the legs off, usually. Why? Because if I take the legs off, a lot of people think, oh, that's a good idea. Take the legs off. Now the unit itself is supported by itself, and I don't want that. So provided that the unit is structurally sound and sturdy, I'm going to leave the legs on. Now again, this is one of those things. There's a conversation to be had about moving your pinball machine depending on how delicate they are and what type of machine they are. Some of them have the head that folds down, and there's a discussion there. But the point here is to let you know that SDC International Shipping, we are experts at moving your game room from North America to any country to where you are moving. And we'd be happy to engage with you and talk a little bit more about that. Hope this has been helpful. Have a great day. Bye.